come get to know me. It's Tori and welcome back to my channel. So you might be thinking, Tori, this is a little bit of a different setup, because it is, okay? I redid my whole room. If you didn't watch the last vlog, please go watch that. I basically showed y'all around my room and it was under construction. It's done. It is done. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of like my room, and then we can get into the video. But before we do that, if y'all recognize this shirt, y'all are definitely, we are besties, okay? This shirt was from the last vlog. Once again, go watch that if you haven't already. I did cut it. I did cut it like I said I was going to, but yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get on with me showing you around my room. Okay, so I'm outside of like my door and we are about to show you the whole setup. So as you can see, this is my door. You have like the little cross home if you saw that in the last vlog. And look at these sleek black handles, please. Open it up. Child. Oh my. Okay, so don't mind that. That's my business. But we have like the little setup. These have like all my clothes in there, all that sorts of stuff. My 65-inch TV. This is my jewelry box. And then we just have a little like whiteboard, and then I did decorate it for fall, so it has like this little table runner with like these fall leaves, and then my cross over here. Look how cute this turned out. Like, oh my goodness. I have my mini fridge, my coffee maker, we have some like fall decorations, and then my microwave, and then look how cute. I have all of my mugs right here, and then a bunch of just like fall decor. And then here, look guys, this is the light up sign that I've been talking about. I'm gonna light it up and I'll be right back. Okay, there she is. Yes, and she's still as bright as before. It just looks a little bit dimmer because it is daylight. But I just thought that this whole section came out so cute. And then we have some like fall lights. They're not lit up yet, but you know. And then here's my full-length mirror. I do have this to hang up, and then I do have two things over here that I need to hang up, but we'll get to that soon. Then we have my little bedside table, okay? Under here we have like my Bible stuff. It's like their own little section. And then everything on here, we just have some flowers that I bought myself, my little lamp, and then candy corns because it's that time of season. And then y'all, run, do not walk, run to get this scent from Bath & Body Works. It's so good. And then yeah, that's basically it for my bedside table. Then we have my bed. She looks so cute. She is so like fall activated. I don't even know, y'all. We have like these pumpkin pillows and then my actual pumpkin pillow, but I just think she's so cute. Over here we have my bookshelf with all my books. And then here are like those big, like the frames. You can see me in there. But like the frames that we got last time, this is what it was holding. Then we have my vanity. Don't mind my Sonic drink, that didn't come with it. And then this is what I've been setting y'all on, my candle. Y'all, this scent right here, if it'll focus, so good, so good. The only thing is these curtains are going to be replaced with like white ones or like ivory ones. So yeah, and then I did get a new ceiling fan, but how cute is the room set up? 10 out of 10. And then I did get a new fan. It's so like, let's see. Okay, it's on level 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, why? So yeah, that is my room. I think it turned out so cute, but obviously it turned out cute because I decorated it. I picked out everything for it. So I don't know, I'm absolutely in love with it. I spend most of my time here just because everything's in here. But yeah, I think it turned out so cute. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. I hope y'all do, because it was a lot of money and a lot of time. So yeah, anyways, so in today's vlog, I'm probably gonna go get some coffee because who is Tori without coffee, you know what I mean? I do have my Sonic drink, and all I've had today is this Dr. Pepper and a coffee that I'm about to go get. Okay, we are on a liquid diet today apparently. But yeah, if you're wondering about my Sonic order, I get usually a large, and then it's a Diet Dr. Pepper, because I love Diet Dr. Pepper, with vanilla. Add vanilla, it's so good, it's so good. It's my favorite. But yeah, that is what I'm currently drinking. And we're gonna go to Starbucks and we're gonna get some coffee. My Starbucks order usually depends. As y'all saw in the last vlog, I am a Dutch Bros girl. I'm not a Starbucks girly, but scared the ever-loving crap out of me. That whiteboard just fell down. My heart like stopped, like jumped out of my chest. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's done that like 3 times, I swear. It does not, it's supposed to be hung on the wall, but it has like a little stand. The stand doesn't really work. But anyways, yeah, I am not a Starbucks girly. I'm very much a Dutch Bro girly, but it is the fall season, as y'all can tell by my room. And I love the pumpkin spice frappuccino from Starbucks. So of course I have to get that when it comes around, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along to go get coffee with me, and that's really all the running around we're gonna do today. Other than that, I have planned just a chill vlog for y'all. By the way, if you see me looking over, I'm looking in the viewfinder just to make sure everything's right. I'm gonna try to talk right here, but no promises. But yeah, I'm trying to be like a little bit personal with y'all. So I did make a list today of like everything that you should know to get to know me as a person. I feel like it's very important for YouTubers to kind of have one of these videos just because you want to know them as who they are, not who they appear on camera. And I do not put on a front on camera. This is truly who I am. You can ask anybody that I know, anybody from school that I used to go to school with, or anybody that I work with, and they will tell you this is literally just genuinely how I act. So I do not put on a front. Truly what y'all are seeing over the camera is who I truly am. And I just want y'all to get to know me. So I did make a list, like I said, of everything that y'all need to know. Everything from basics, like when I was little, all the way up into what I plan on doing in the future, and then even little things like what my favorite color is, okay? So throughout this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all everything that y'all need to know in order to know Tori Renee herself. So if you wanna go grab a snack or go grab some coffee and listen to this on the way there, go ahead and do that. Yeah, or like even paint your nails or something. Just like do something while you're watching this just so that we can get to know each other. And then leave in the comment anything that y'all want to comment. If I tell y'all my favorite color, let me know y'all's favorite color. I mean, I would love to know that. I am trying to respond to every single comment. It hasn't been that hard, obviously, because not that many people have been watching. But I kind of like that right now because I get to connect one-on-one with y'all. So go ahead and leave a comment on anything that you really want to leave a comment on. But yeah, I would definitely reply and heart that message. So I guess let's just go on and get some coffee. Okay, so I'm in my car and we're gonna go get Starbucks now. It's a little bit later than last time. It is 4:42 if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. But anyways, yeah, it's a little bit later than when I last started recording. But yeah, I had some errands to run. So basically my Starbucks in my town kind of shut down for renovation, and it wouldn't pop up on my app like a couple months ago, but now it's up on my app. It just says order ahead isn't available. So I don't know if they're open like on the inside. They just haven't, I don't know. So we're gonna go check that out to see if they're open. If not, I'm gonna have to go to drive a little bit of ways to go to like a Tom Thumb with like a Starbucks inside. But yeah, let's go ahead and go do that. I'll probably just come back to y'all when I find a Starbucks that's opened. So yeah. Alright, so it turns out that my other one was closed. So we are here. I drove to a Tom Thumb so that I can like get coffee at like the Starbucks that's in the Tom Thumb. So oh my goodness, it's bright when you take off your sunglasses. But anyways, let's go ahead and go get some coffee. Alright, so I got my coffee. 10 out of 10 actually. That's actually really good. And then I got my sister a cake pop, because the caffeine does not work well with her system, so I just got her a cake pop because she really enjoys those. So yeah, now we can head home. Okay, and welcome back to my room where it started. So now it's going to be like the little podcast version of like the whole video, and this is when you're gonna get to know me. I have my coffee, and I hope you have some sort of drink, and we're just gonna sip our drinks together or whatever you're doing, and you're gonna get to know me. So I do have like a little notebook. By the way, this notebook is so cute. Look at this. So this notebook is so cute. So I do have like some things written down just to make sure that I don't miss anything. But yeah, if I do miss something and you're like, Tori, do you like this? Tori, do you like that? Well, what happened this? Blah, blah, blah. Comment it below and I will definitely answer. I have no problem answering those. But yeah, this is going to be seen right here, like below the camera. So if you see me glancing down, it's because I'm looking at that. So let's start when I was really little. So I am a Texas girl born and raised. If you couldn't tell by my accent or anything, I am from Texas. I've grown up here. I've lived in the same city. I'm not going to be giving that just because, you know, but I've lived in the same city my whole life. I used to despise Texas, if I'm being completely honest. I kept telling my parents I was going to go to a college not in Texas because I wanted out of here. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be in a different state. And then I grew to love Texas. And here's the thing, I now don't want to leave Texas. I actually love Texas. I love being here. The heat sometimes can get annoying, but other than that, I actually quite enjoy being in this state. I mean, how more country can you actually get than Texas? So I quite love being here, so I don't want to move anymore. I like being here. Maybe like a different city in Texas I might move, but like Texas right now is just my home. Like when I was we'll get to this, but I was on my high school's drill team and I literally got voted as Miss Texas. And that really just, I don't know, clicked something in me where I was like, I actually do love it here. And like, I feel like I represent Texas very well, all right? I love the state. I love being here. But yeah, so I am a Texas girl born and raised. Will gladly, proudly say that till the day that I die, I am a Texas girl born and raised. Other than that, I have a younger sister. She's 15, literally my best friend. I also have a dog. She's my baby. Her name is Harley. I'll pop up like a photo right here of her. She is the cutest thing. She's my baby. I would take a bullet for that dog. I love her so much. She is literally like my little munchkitty. I love her so much. But yeah, other than that, my mom is a stay-at-home mom. She used to be a big manager at a company, but it kind of got bought out, and then she decided that she wanted to stay with us girls, me and my sister. I love her for that choice because me and my mom are literally best friends. I love her so much. Anything I ever needed, she was always right there. Anything that I needed done, she could do for me. She is literally my best friend. I love her so much. Other than that, my dad is a blue-collar worker, so he works on like transportation, and he works so much, and that's the one thing that I do hate is that he has to work all the time to provide for our family. But my dad is like top tier role model. He is very much like my leader in what I need to do. Like he is always like, I don't want you to live the life that I want to live. Like I want you to like succeed in what you want to do, which is like my business and stuff. And he's always there to give me the tools that I need in order to make my life better than what he's living right now. And I really respect my dad like a lot. Good relationship there. I do love both my parents and what they do. They are just really good role models to me, and I couldn't ask for really any better parents. They are great. I love them both, and I couldn't ask for a better sister either. And I know she's watching this, and I love my sister. So yeah, I do have a very big family. So my dad's side is mainly the side that we kind of do everything with, and they are, there's so many people. Like actually, it's huge. Like every single family Christmas, every single family Thanksgiving, we have such a big turnout because we have such a big family. But I could not ask for a better family. Like literally, I enjoy the family gatherings because they're just so eventful because there's so many people. I don't know, I just love it. But yeah, I do have a big family and we're kind of very close-knit, so I do enjoy that. Alright, so that's basically everything that you need to know about like the little basics of my life. Other than that, I will say that I just graduated high school. I graduated last May. I am not doing college currently. I actually am applying today for a community college so that I can get my associate's degree the first 2 years. And I'm doing it all online because it'll just work best with my schedule. But yeah, I'm doing community college online for the first 2 years to get my associate's, and then I will be hopefully transferring to UT Austin. That is literally my dream. Ever since I was a little girl, I have loved UT Austin. I have loved their football team. If y'all didn't know, I am a football girl. I was born and raised in Texas, growing up with football. Like literally my whole family are football fans, so I kind of just grew up with it. I loved them. When I was on drill, like that was my favorite thing about that was like literally football season. Like I could not get enough. But yeah, I love UT Austin, not just because of their football team, even though that's a plus. I do love UT Austin because they are like #1 business school in Texas and like top in the United States, I'm pretty sure. Like that is actually insane. And for me to be able to get the opportunity to have UT Austin on my bachelor's degree is literally a dream of mine. I'm telling y'all, if I get to go there, I will literally freak. I would be so excited, but also take it seriously because at the end of the day, I want my business to do good that I'm running right now, and I am going there for a reason. Football's just a plus. Yeah, I'm hoping to go ahead and transfer there. And I'm sure y'all already know, I don't know if I said this literally before I started yapping about college, but I am going for business. That's literally what I want to do. Business and entrepreneurship is really my main goal, my main focus. So that's what I'm going to college to get a degree for. During high school, okay, I loved school up until a certain point, okay? I loved school until I got to high school and realized that the admin and the APs and stuff are not really there for you. At least at my school, they were not the best. So I kind of started disliking school because the school like program and the school system was just so messed up. It was absolutely bonkers. Like grades for tests and redos were not it. Like it was not good. And I really started having a hatred for school and I didn't want to go. And I was like, I have to go because, you know, I want to do good things. I want to succeed. So I had to go. I had to suck it up. I had to do whatever I needed to do. And you know, sometimes it was really hard. Like I know school is not like the path for some people, and I get that. Like I really thought it was not going to be my path. I still think that it's not my path. I just have to do it because I need that certificate in order to succeed more in the field that I'm going like to go into. So I really didn't like school, but I had to suck it up and I had to do it, and I'm gonna continue to suck it up and do it because I really need that certificate. But yeah, I totally understand. Like if you're having a hard time in school right now, I feel you. For the people who went straight into a university after high school, like from my high school, I applaud y'all so much. Like I thought that was gonna be me and I knew it could not be me. So I've taken like a semester off because I knew it wasn't. But for the people who did, literally my whole heart to y'all, my most respect to y'all. Like, and even if you didn't, I still have respect for you. You need to do what you need to do in life in order to succeed wherever you want to succeed. And I feel like this was the best for me. And I just feel like all y'all should do what's the best for y'all. In high school, they're gonna tell y'all that y'all need to go straight to college. Well, that is not really what you need to do. You need to do what's best for you. And I'm here and I'm the #1 advocate for doing what you need to do after high school, because it does not have to be the traditional way where you go to high school, you graduate, you go to college. It doesn't have to be that way. Now, I feel like in my life, it's even better for me because I got to do more things. I have started my business. I'm getting a section in a boutique, like in an in-person boutique. And I literally have done so much other stuff. Like with my YouTube channel, I got to start that. Like I've been doing this. Like I literally have enjoyed like not having to do school for a little bit, to get more opportunities for things that I want to do in the future. And that's really what life is about, is you finding a path for you to go down in order to like succeed in the field that you want to succeed in. And if that's you not going to college and you going into like a trade, then that's what you need to do. Like it doesn't have to be traditional, and I will die on this hill. It does not have to be traditional. Y'all can literally do whatever you need to do in order to make your life better, in order to succeed in the field you want to succeed in. And I'm telling y'all, die on that hill, for real. Okay, but enough about school, okay? Enough about college. That is just a little insight of like what I'm doing. I got a little bit carried away there, but we're not gonna talk about it. It is the truth. But we're gonna just go on to some fun stuff about myself and what I like to do in my free time. So yeah, one of those things is being singing. I love to sing. I have been singing since the day I came out of my mama's womb, okay? I started choir in 4th grade and loved it. My elementary school teacher, Miss Pratt, if you're watching this, Miss Pratt is the reason I fell in love with singing. Her passion and her just like love for music really just like settled into my heart, and I fell in love with singing even more than what I did. She's the sole reason I still sing today. Now, I did take choir in like middle school as well, and I love the teacher in middle school. I got to high school, and you know what? I figured out that choir wasn't for me. I stopped doing choir in 10th grade, but that does not mean I stopped singing. I sing all the time, like all the time, y'all. Like at work, people have to tell me to shut up. Like, shut up. I love singing. Here at the house, my mom will literally have to call me because I'll just be belting it out in my room. She'll literally call me and be like, Tori, you need to calm it down, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I love singing. I've always loved it. Everyone, even if you think you cannot sing, you still need to sing. Like singing, and it like releases so many endorphins in your body. Like I'm telling y'all, if you can't sing, I do not care. Belt it out. Like actually, it's so fun. I mean, I also like dancing. I have been dancing since I was 3 years old. I I didn't start doing dance competitively until like middle school when I joined my middle school's drill team. And then we did start going to competitions and doing it competitively. I quite enjoyed not doing like competitions. I quite just enjoy doing it for fun. But I did try out for my high school's drill team, and I did make varsity all 4 years. And you know what? I would not give up that experience for anything, like actually anything. I loved my drill team experience. Like, yes, was it stressful at times? Yes. Was it hard sometimes? Did it make me cry sometimes? Yes. But I would not trade that experience for the world. I really do think it made me into the woman I am today, especially the coaches. If y'all are watching this, y'all know who y'all are. They really just grew me into the woman that I am today, and I feel like I wouldn't be so outspoken, I wouldn't be so like in your face, boom, if I did not have that drill team experience. So I'm so happy that I did. We did win 3 national grand champion stuff, so this is one of my rings that we won. I have 2 others in the drawer over there, but yeah, I feel like it wasn't even about the winning for me. The relationships with the girls on the team was really what was important to me. Making it feel like a home was really what I strived to make it feel like, and not just winning aspect. I really wanted to make it feel like a home in this environment that we were at. So yeah, I do enjoy that. I still dance. I don't dance competitively anymore. I just dance for fun. Like, actually will be shaking my booty all over the place. I do not care. Like, I will pop out with those TikTok dances. I still do have a love for it, and I still do it in my free time just for fun. But yeah, I really do enjoy dancing, and I hope that some of y'all learn how to shake y'all's booty too and enjoy dancing as well. Okay, next topic is I love reading. Now, reading I feel like is a very controversial topic. It shouldn't be, but it is, okay? I love reading. I prefer reading more than watching a movie. If there is a book and a movie, I'm going to read the book first and then watch the movie, if I even watch the movie, okay? But I am for a second gonna talk about my favorite book ever. This one right here. If you do not have this book, if you have not read it, I swear, run to your nearest bookstore and get this. The Silent Patient by Alex. I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But this book is my favorite book. And every single time somebody asks me about what my favorite book is, I always tell them this one. Because I'm not gonna spoil anything just in case you are a reader and you wanna read it, but it is so good. Like, usually with books, you're like, oh, this is like a fill-in storyline, like you already know what's gonna happen, and then boom, you don't. You would have never guessed what happened at the end of this book, and I know I did not, and I would die on this hill about how this is my favorite book ever. Like, actually, I will recommend this to anybody. If you are just starting out with reading, I'm telling you, get this book. This will make you fall in love with reading, especially with this type of genre. Like, actually go get this book because it's so good, okay? But yeah, I've always been a reader. I've always loved to read. As y'all saw earlier, I showed you my bookshelf. There's a lot of books on there, and all my books are not even on this bookshelf. I have 2 more bookshelves out in my game room because I haven't had time to put them on my bookshelf, but this thing is gonna be full, okay? I love reading, and most of them are self-help books. Some of them are just like, not even fantasy. This is more like realistic fiction. Books are so good. Like, I quite enjoy it. And I like picturing my own characters, because when movies make remakes of books, this one has not been remade, but I'm just saying, when movies make remakes of books, the characters are completely different. They're not how they describe them in the book. And I'm thinking of one specific one. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm sure y'all know that they're not the same characters. They don't look alike, like, at all. Like, the ones you think of in your head are not the ones on screen. And that sometimes that's really annoying to me. That's really frustrating. That's why I like reading the books first, so I can picture my characters in my head, because if I watch the movie first, I'm just seeing them in my head, and I don't want to see them in my head because that's not how the book describes. But I'm just saying, reading is so good. It really sharpens your mind. Like, it really takes you other places. I'm telling y'all, become a reader and get this book. Just this one. If you read this and you don't like it, fine. You don't have to be a reader. But if you buy this and you read it, please, please, please go get some other books, because I'm telling y'all, I love reading. Even though I love reading, I don't like watching movies in general. Not just even like book remakes. I don't like watching movies at all. I'm not really a girl to sit down and watch a 2-hour movie unless, here's the unless, it's horror. I love horror movies, I love horror shows, I love horror books. Everything horror I am in for, okay? Like, actually, I don't like watching shows either. Like, I'm not one to sit down and watch a storyline just to figure out what happens. But if it's a horror show, like American Horror Story, I will sit down and watch that because it's horror. If someone's like, let's watch a movie, I'm like, what movie is it? because it's gotta be horror, unless it's like Barbie or something. I do like the Barbie movies, but like the old cartoon animation Barbie movies, those are like top tier best movies. I will watch those all day, every day. And then I'll watch horror or like true crime, or like, I don't really enjoy the gory type of horror. It doesn't make me feel anything. Like, I want to feel a little frightened, a little scared. Gore is just like, okay, you're cutting somebody's head off. I don't care. But I do care about like the psychological ones. Like, those ones are so good. Like, the psychological horror ones are so good. My favorite horror movie has to be The Girl That Got Away. Okay, you can watch it for free on Tubi. Just saying, you can watch it for free on Tubi. It's called The Girl That Got Away. Go watch it right now. My favorite movie, I have to say right now, is that one. Like, just like the Silent Patient book, you would think it's just like a, oh, it's another one of these storylines for horror. No, like, actually, like, no, like, it's completely different. You would have never, ever, ever, ever thought that the end of the movie would be like that. So I'm telling y'all, go watch it. It will literally be worth your time. I promise. I would not lead y'all astray. You're probably like, Tori, what are you watching in your free time then? I love YouTube. And that's why I'm doing it. I am a YouTube girl to the day that I die. That's all I watch. YouTube videos, like, actually, that's literally all I watch. When I'm eating dinner, I'm watching a YouTube video. When I'm laying in bed, I'm watching a YouTube video. Like, actually, that's all I watch, really, unless it's horror, like I said. Other than that, I listen to music. I think I mentioned in my last vlog that I like Cody Johnson, still on his stuff, like, actually, and Post Malone. Like, those two are gonna be my babies till, like, I don't even, like, I still love them. Like, they're my favorites. I listen to podcasts. Podcasts have really been hitting the spot for me, all right? Two podcasts that I'm listening to right now would be the Pretty Basic podcast by Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. I think they actually did like a collaboration with some other type of podcast, but right now I'm just like listening to like all their old ones, and I'm just re-listening to all their podcasts, and I still love it. I still love it. And then the other one that I am quite enjoying is the Sidetrack podcast by Samantha Joe and Andrew TMI. Literally stop, because I love Samantha Joe. Like, I was there like before 50K subscribers. I loved her. Like, actually, still watch her stuff to this day. She's great. And that's when I found out about Andrew TMI, and then I started watching his videos. So literally, I am fangirling over both them because I personally love them. And the same thing with Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. I've watched Alicia since, oh my goodness, like, School Alicia, I was there for. All of like every single Vlogmas for Alicia Marie, I was there for. Like, literally love watching her videos, and I found out about Remy Cruz through Alicia Marie, and I started watching her videos too. Like, all four of these people are great, and I'm gonna stop fangirling over them, okay? But like, they're great. I love them. I've watched their videos before they started podcasts, and for them to start a podcast, I love, because it's like hanging out with people, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do quite enjoy those two podcasts. Those are really the only two that I'm really listening to right now, which is good because both of them are really good podcasts to listen. So I do recommend, if you're trying to get into podcasts and you don't know where to start, I will say check those two out. They are great. I love them. I really do love being a girly girl, like doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting dressed up. Like, I love doing that. I love being a girly girl, like literally decorating my room, all the type of stuff that just make girls. I love doing. My favorite color, we will get to my favorite color, but it'll make sense. But yeah, I love being a girly girl, and I am a girl's girl to the day that I die. I don't care. Like, I do not care. I am a girl's girl. Like, actually, I don't care. Girl code is a thing, and we need to follow it as girls, all right? Because we all need to be girls. Like, we gotta have each other's back. But yeah, I love being a girl's girl, and I love being a girly girl. So yeah. This is a reminder to take a drink of whatever drink you're sipping. I love pumpkin spice anything. Like, that's another little thing about me, is like, pumpkin spice anything is my favorite. Like, when fall comes around, I'm grabbing everything pumpkin spice. I do not care what it is. I will try it, because pumpkin spice, This is the pumpkin spice Frappuccino if anyone is interested. So go get you one. Okay, so we're gonna move on to like my long-term goals, like what I wanna do in the future, like everything basically that I wanna do in the future, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so my number one future goal would have to be getting married, starting a family, having kids. That is the number one goal. I do not care. I believe in being a wife, being a mother. But yeah, my number one goal is to be a mom, to be a wife, to cook for my husband, all that type of stuff. And you know what, ladies, if you don't agree with me, you can have your own opinion. We're all able to have our own opinion. I just feel like it is my duty as a woman to be a wife, to be a mother, and yeah, that's really what I want to be. Like, actually, literally to have my one and only soulmate and to like bear kids with them, like literally, that is like my number one goal. Okay, so don't hate me, don't come at me. That is what I've always wanted to be, was a mother, because I love kids. Like, kids, oh my goodness, don't even get me started. Like, this is my baby cousin. Y'all saw earlier, this is my baby cousin. I love her so much, like actually love her so much. But yeah, I love kids, and so I just feel like being a mom is really I will say my duty, because I do like kids, and I feel like that's why I was put here, was to be a mother and to be a wife. So yeah, that is my number one goal, is to just get married to my one and only soulmate and then have kids with them. So yeah, even just talking, like I'm getting giddy right now because I get so excited of just thinking about that. That is definitely my number one goal in life, is to do that, so yeah. Okay, another thing is I am a Christian. If y'all couldn't tell, I literally have my cross earrings on today. These are, small little plug, these are a part of my business. I did make these, so if you are interested in buying some, I will definitely link my business below in the description. But yeah, I am Christian. The Lord is my Father, the Lord is my Savior. I would love to grow my relationship even further with Him in life, so He is definitely what I'm living through, and I would love to grow my relationship, like I said. Right now, we're pretty good. I showed y'all my Bible, like a little setup over there. I do read that, or I try to open that Bible every single day, because He is my Father, and I do have conversations with Him daily. Like, anytime that I am like thinking something, I just make sure to say His name, make sure He's listening to me, just because I am grateful for the life that He's given me. I want to grow my relationship with Him even further, so that is definitely up there with my number one goal. It is probably obviously above it, because He is my Father and He's the number one. Another thing would be to grow my YouTube channel. So literally what I'm doing now, I'm gonna try to upload weekly just so I can keep growing it. But for me to be able to do YouTube and social media and run my business and all of that to be like my only job to do would be great, because I will say right now, I am working 2 jobs, so I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm not just doing this, you know what I mean? I have 2 jobs, and I almost work like literally 6 days a week. I was working 7, and then decided to start taking off Sundays, so now I work almost 6 days a week. So I'm not just doing anything with my time. I do work, I am making money, but for me to like not have to work like my dad, I want to grow my YouTube channel and my business just so that I can do those instead of actually going to like a 9 to 5. So that definitely is one of the biggest things. I will say that money has always been kind of a topic in my family, just because my dad is the one that's working. So for me to be able to grow my YouTube channel, and I'm not just saying it's all about money, I'm saying it is about like connection with your audience, because I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, is connect with people. And I don't know, I just feel like I don't want money to be an issue for my future kids, and I don't want money to be an issue for our family. So if I need to right now start doing things in order to stack up money for my future kids and my family, that's what I need to do. Like, literally inflation, don't get me started. Prices on housing right now, like I cannot imagine what it would be in 10 years from now when I'm buying a house for my family. So right now I am saving. There is no spending except for things like this camera that I'm recording on, because I knew that I needed that if I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and then a bunch of stuff for my business, but I'm already making money back for that because it is a business and people buy my stuff. Definitely growing my YouTube channel, growing my business, all that type of stuff is definitely also up there for me and my future goals. I would love to be able to do that, just so that money and stuff is not an issue for my future family. But yeah, talking about like my future goals, I would love a house, like a big old house on some land with like some dogs, animals, all that type of stuff. That has always been my goal. Like I said, I'm from Texas. I love the country. I love the western, the country aspect of everything. Like, I would love to learn how to do like agriculture, all that type of stuff. It's literally my favorite thing. Like, I will watch YouTube videos of all that different stuff in my free time because I love it. Like, I want to learn how to do it, so when I'm older and I have some animals on some land with a big old house, I know how to take care of them and I know what to do. So yeah, that is definitely one of my biggest goals. Other than that, I want my business to be a boutique franchise. So if y'all didn't know about my business, I feel like I keep mentioning it just because I'm so proud of it. I do have a website for my business, so I don't know if it's running yet. I know it's about to be finished soon. So if it is, I'll put in the description. If not, the next time I upload a YouTube video, it should be up. It should be ready to go. But yeah, right now it is Western jewelry. I am about to get some clothes in. It's just I have it on pre-order, so it won't be in for a few, like maybe a month or so. But yeah, I am planning on doing like Western clothing, jewelry, accessories, anything that you really need, slippers, shoes, all that type of stuff. I have worked really hard on my business. I am currently selling it in a boutique that I work at. But yeah, my business is something that I'm very proud of. I really worked hard in getting it to where it is. I would love to grow it to where it's literally a whole boutique, like a physical boutique that you can go to and shop in. That is the overall goal. And not only that, I want it to be in different locations, but I want to keep it all in Texas because I feel like that is something, like I said, is important to me. Is I'm a Texas girl, and for people having to come to Texas in order to shop at my boutique, I feel like would be really awesome. If it doesn't stay in Texas, I want to keep it in the southern states for sure, like Oklahoma or even Alabama, Arkansas, that type of stuff. I feel like those kind of run hand in hand with Texas a little bit. But yeah, I would love to have a boutique franchise. I have worked really hard to get my boutique, like I said, where it's at today, and I would just love to keep growing that. I have great parents who kind of led me along the way, and my Nana's a big person in my life. My Nana has definitely held my hand through some of the business aspects because she kind of works in that field a little bit, so I definitely have some good role models in order to show me through that field and what to do. So yeah, I'm very excited. If y'all want to go take a look at that, like I said, it might be up, it might not. I would definitely keep y'all posted. If you want to, you can go ahead and follow like my business like Instagram, and it'll be at Tori Renee Boutique. Avi. But yeah, why don't y'all go follow there, and I would definitely leave updates on there as well when the website's finished, and you should be able to go buy through Instagram. I'm trying to get that all figured out, so yeah, go ahead and follow there if you are interested. Okay, so we are gonna wrap this up with just a bunch of little things that you might want to know about me or that I'm going to share with y'all. So first and foremost is definitely that I love hot pink. If y'all couldn't guess, okay? I love hot pink. I know like nothing in my room is hot pink right now, but I'm telling y'all, hot pink everything is my thing. Like, I am obsessed with hot pink. Now here's the thing, when I was little, I was like, I'm a tomboy, Don't get me started. I know, pick me, I know. But when I got older, I was like, wearing dresses, wearing skirts, having hot pink everything is literally what I want, is literally what I need, and it makes me happy. So I love hot pink. That is definitely my favorite color. But alongside that, if cow print was a color, it'd be my favorite. Okay, hot pink and cow print are definitely top two. Like I love cow print. If you couldn't tell by anything, okay, literally, right now on my bed is like the fall stuff, but I have a cow print blanket, a cow print pillow. Y'all obviously saw my car is all cow print. My purse is cow print. Like everything I have is cow print. I love cow print and hot pink. Like actually those are my two favorites, like literally. Next thing would probably be that I love coffee. The last two vlogs that I've had, what did I get in both? Coffee, okay? I don't know what it is. I used to hate it. I took a little sip of my mom's when I was like 11. Hated it. And maybe it is because they put a lot of sugar in there. I don't know. I frankly don't care either. I just love whatever they do with it. I just love coffee. And not even that, because as y'all saw earlier, my little coffee machine, I make coffee and I like it that way anyways. Like literally like it that way. So I think it's just coffee in general. I love it. Like it's so good. The next thing would probably be trucks. I am obsessed with trucks. And like my personal Instagram For You page, if you scroll through my For You page, it is just videos of trucks. Just like truck videos. Like I don't know. Obviously my For You page is gonna do what I like, but like I love trucks. Like when I see one out in public, if you go through my camera roll, like actually it'll just be videos of trucks that have passed me in my car and I'm just videoing the truck. Cause they're so, I don't even know how to explain it. Trucks are just so sexy to me. Like they're so sexy to me. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what it is about them, but I love them. You know, if you got a good truck and you ride by me, you might have a little video taken of you. So just, you know, I do love trucks. Oh my goodness. They're just, I don't know. I just love them. I've always loved them. Yeah, when I was like little, my parents would ask me like, what's your dream vehicle? You know, when you turn 16, blah, blah, blah. And I said a 4-door Ram, right? Blue, like I'm talking like, I don't even know, let me see. Like this color blue, like blue truck. And I want it big, And I still want my dream truck now is probably like all black Chevy, right? But here's the thing, I love Fords. I just really need to, I don't know. I love Fords and I love Chevys. Either one, all black, right? Hot pink, like, get a build, right? Jack it up, right? Then put hot pink, like, accents and everything. Like, the Ford sign or the Chevy sign on the front of it would, like, be in hot pink. And then cow print, like I have right now in my car, would be in the truck. Don't tell me that's not sick. And there's this girl that has this cow print truck with, like, the turquoise accents. That truck is sexy. I don't care. I don't care about the people in the comments who are like, this is such a showy truck. I don't care. It's supposed to be a showy truck. It's beautiful. And I like all her truck pictures. I do not care. I don't care if it's a showy truck. I don't care if it's not one for everyday use. I don't care. It's a good looking truck. I don't, like, actually, it's so sick. Like, all cow print? You don't see that. Of course it's supposed to be a showy truck. What do you mean? And she probably already knows what she's doing. Y'all need to leave people alone when, like, actually leave people alone when they have built stuff that they love. And that's not even, like, just her. That's, like, everybody. Like, everybody needs to stop hating, all right? Like, we're all gonna have our different, like, versions of what we love in trucks and cars and all that type of stuff. Let's just don't hate on each other, all right? So don't even come for me about, Tori, that truck's gonna be so ugly. I don't care, okay? We all live different lives, all right? And if that's what I want, that's what I'm gonna get. So don't even. I just love trucks. So my truck rant is over. That's all you need to know, but yeah. Other things about me is I love flowers. Y'all can see on my bedside table, I love flowers. I buy myself like a bouquet every 2 weeks or every week if they die fast. But I love flowers. Like, some girls are like, I don't want guys to bring me flowers. They just die, you know. I don't care. A man can get out of his truck on the side of the road, pick wildflowers out of the ground, and then die tomorrow, but he brought them to me. I don't care. That is worth way more than a $100 dinner, than a Louis Vuitton purse. I don't care. He picked them for me out of the ground, and I love them. It literally worth more than almost anything. Anything. I love flowers. They're the best. I don't care if they die tomorrow. I don't care if they die in a week. I will still be buying me some. And that will still be my #1 thing with guys. They can bring me flowers, and that can be it. That can be our little date. You bringing me flowers. That's it. That's it. Literally, I love flowers so much. They're just so pretty. And if you really think about it, I'm not going to get too deep into this, but if you really think about it, flowers are kind of like humans. Like, we're kind of the same, you know? They have roots, they grow. Like, we have roots, we grow. Like, the roots resemble the people who bring us up, right? You know, I'm just saying, like, if you really, really take it in and think about it, us and flowers are kind of the same thing. So, I don't know. I just really love them. They're my favorite thing ever. They smell good. They look pretty. Like, what could you not love about them? So, I do love flowers. And my favorite flower would have to be hot pink roses. Obviously, hot pink roses are so pretty. Other than that, I literally love any flowers. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, I do like hot pink roses. Other than that, I've already told y'all I love pumpkin anything. But I also love, like, anything scented vanilla. I love vanilla. Like, vanilla flavored things, vanilla scented things. Literally my favorite thing. I don't know what it is. I think I've just grown up on, like, my mom having, like, vanilla candles around the house. I just think it's kind of like a given for me, but I do love vanilla everything. I will say that I love fitness and I love the gym. I try to go every day. My gym is actually at a church, so I get to work out under the Lord. But yeah, I do love fitness. I will say my favorite thing to hit is probably back and biceps. That is my favorite thing to hit, but I will say that I hit glutes more just because I feel like, I don't know, people expect girls to hit glutes all the time. I feel like I do just because it's kind of like, I don't know, people expect it, but my favorite would have to be upper body, back and bis, like, for sure favorite. I'm not gonna go deep into this, but, like, me and food have not had a good relationship. Like, I've had eating disorders in the past, but I feel like right now me and food are kind of like frenemies right now, so we're doing pretty good. Like, we're acquaintances right now. I usually just meal prep. I try to eat as healthy as I can. Things like this, you know, I let myself have, because when I didn't let myself have those in the past, it was just, did not lead me down a good road. I wouldn't call that intuitive eating. I would just say that I try to eat perfect, not perfect, but I try to eat the best I can through the week, and then kind of splurge just a little bit on, like, I don't know, going out to eat for dinner during the weekends or something like that. So I have been doing really good with my food. aspect of everything. Other than that, I do try to go to the gym at least 5 out of the 7 days a week. And I'm pretty good at that usually. On the weekends, I just get a little bit busier with like work. I work longer on the weekends. So yeah, Sundays, they are closed since I said I go to a church gym, so they're usually closed on Sunday, so I always count that as my rest day just to connect with the Lord and all that type of stuff. I just quite enjoy going to the gym. I like seeing that other people are working towards a goal just the same as me. It really gives me motivation, so I do enjoy fitness and working out and going to the gym. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this video right now. I think that's all that you really need to know about me. I feel like I've hit every single little detail about things that you really need to know in order to get to know me. So yeah, if there's anything that I left out that you're curious about, like I said, leave in the comments. I will definitely get back to you and I'll respond to your comment. Other than that, comment anything. Like anything I've said in this video, comment what your favorite is. What's your favorite book? Do you even like to read? Like, what's your favorite color? Like, do you like cars or do you like trucks? Like anything that you want to comment, go ahead and leave below. I hope that y'all enjoyed like getting to know me. I know that this is different than the last video. I did like a spend the day with me, day in the life type thing. But I really just thought I would connect with y'all so y'all can really get to know who I am, because I feel like that's really important. Like I said in my last one, you're not followers, you're not fans, you're friends. And I literally will die on that hill that you are not followers, you're not fans, you are friends. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, like I said, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up. It really helps like push my videos into the algorithm, so please give it a thumbs up and then subscribe, because we're best friends, remember? Why wouldn't you subscribe? And like I said, I am gonna start trying to post weekly. I just don't know what it's gonna look like with my work schedule, so I am trying my best to kind of balance everything in my life right now. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. And if you feel like you're not doing a good job balancing everything in your life, I'm gonna tell you right now that you're doing a great job and I'm proud of you. And you can take that sincerely into your heart, because I do mean it to every single one of y'all who are feeling like that. But yeah, this is the end of the video, and I hope that y'all enjoyed getting to know who Tori Renee was. I really hope that y'all feel like y'all connected with me a little bit more in today's vlog, and that y'all can really consider me as a friend. And if y'all haven't already, please just go ahead and follow all my socials. TikTok is gonna be Tori Renee, and then Instagram is gonna be Tori Renee 24. So if y'all wanna go follow me on there, make sure y'all do that. My business Instagram is also gonna be Tori Renee Boutique. If y'all want to start following along with my business journey, go ahead and follow there. Like I said, thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.